was a song. Thanks for tuning into Season Quest. I'm Charlie, and I play Wurunwa.
Whoa, I'm Troy, and I play Duggen.
I'm Lucy, and I play Bowtie Friday.
Wow!
Wow!
And I'm Tom, and I play the DM. And welcome to Season Quest.
Quest.
Movie quote.
And afterwards, Something in the Water by Brooke Fraser.
When New Episodes Friday was knocked out, obviously they might have dreamt. New Episodes Friday saw me, and I was like, come back, make a case. Your son needs you. And, this is awkward, so, come on.
Well, now I don't need to pick if I'm going to stab my dad or attack Duggen, and I fire at Duggen using my extra attack now that I'm on 5th level to fire 2 bullets, and using my action surge to attack again and fire 4. What?
No, that's not what I meant. What I was trying to go is like peace between the people. I was trying to bring up peace. I'm sorry, Troy.
Which attack was which?
I didn't have them in an order.
Okay.
They were just all...
We'll say the last one jammed, I guess.
This is how
Okay.
it needed to go.
It's a plus my dexterity, proficiency, which is 8, and archery, which is 10 total. So it's plus 10 to all of them. 15?
Is this my AC?
Yeah.
Doesn't hit.
16?
Doesn't hit.
24.
Hits.
You're very lucky.
Did I miss a shot? No. Yeah, that's 4. Your bullets fire past. You hit one. You hit Duggen, like, somewhere. You can choose. In the shoulder, maybe?
In the face.
In the face. Roll for damage.
D8 plus dexterity, right?
Yeah.
5, 7. Oh, this is stupid. I can't believe I only hit you once out of 4 shots. And the gun jams.
Season Quest is all about interpersonal player combat. We love that shit.
And then the last...
This is the second time we've fought.
I think so.
On your last bullet, it goes and jams in the gun.
So that's my... I can do a bonus action. I don't know if I have any bonus
No, use your bonus action to shoot. Second time, didn't you? Is the extra attack a bonus action?
Action surge. Extra attack is nothing.
Okay.
I don't know if action surge is...
As a bonus action, I can kill Troy.
I can still do a bonus action.
Good vapor.
Good vibe.
I feel like...
You can't step in here, Tom. You
No,
can't.
this isn't...
I already said something to Wurunwa, so I won't do anything else. I'm shaking a little bit.
Think about what new episodes are going to do. Your turn, Wurunwa.
Oh god. Don't do this to me again. I'm playing both sides.
So I always win.
So I always win. I give Duggen a d6 of healing. I just sort of slip up. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know how Wurunwa... I don't have any rings left either, I'm pretty sure.
You got 1.
I do have 1.
Oh, how the tables have tabled.
Oh, how the turntables...
Turn.
Oh, how the baby labby.
Oh, how the table tails 01.
3. For those listeners at home, Wurunwa is uncomfortable.
Going to cry.
Most likely going to cry.
Hey, that's really nice to mix it up for me crying.
Is that the end of your turn?
That was an action.
If you never stop thinking about your turn, no one else can.
Actually,
do anything.
that was a bonus action.
Ooh.
What I can do
Is
Hit Duggen.
I take away 3 HP and I deal 5 more.
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Are there any plants in the area?
No,
We're
again,
inside.
no.
No. I cast guidance on myself.
Because boy howdy do you need some. Not us.
No.
So I pull in the wisdom of the Fey realm, just in case I need to do some sort of check next turn. Good luck, guys. I don't know.
Thanks.
Cool.
I don't know. Yeah, Where's the dad? What's he doing? How's he going?
He's
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's on the ground. He's good. He's alive. You brought him back to life. Duggen time.
I shoot my final poison bolt at the father.
Why at him? I'm attacking you now.
That's fine.
It's crazy how this will never recover, no matter what. Go ahead, roll damage.
This is just the 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
14 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits. He's going to roll his wisdom save. Sorry, constitution save, and he passes.
Or just a 1 damage with the actual crossbow.
Plus 5.
I mean, if I were in Troy's spot, I'd be doing the same shit. TBH.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and I'd be killing you instead.
Yeah.
So that was a 1 plus 5 is 6
Make a roll.
6.
on my crossbow, and then
I can hit him.
8. So he's back down to 0.
yeah. Then I'm going to spend 1 key point to do a flurry of blows.
Groundhog Day, huh?
Not wasting it on the hands of harm.
This is what I was scared you were going to do earlier because it's 2 hits and he would die. Isn't Flurry of Blow 2 hits?
Yeah, flurry of blows 2 hits.
Oh, one of them's a nat 1. The other one is 9 plus 8.
You knock him
17,
conscious.
which meets and beats.
Okay, so you fail. He fails one of the death saves. The second one, you try to punch into the darts like you've been doing, and the dart pierces through your finger, and you take your poison damage. Roll 2d6 for poisoning yourself.
4 and 6 is 10.
Take 10 damage. Oh, you should probably roll the con save, right? Roll the con save. Roll the con save, bud.
See if it's halved or not.
I rolled a 4 plus 2, 6.
You take 10 damage.
Yeah, I do.
I
And
know what I'm doing on my next turn. Don't worry, guys.
I'm poisoning him.
and I
have to
don't
roll-
have to roll
you don't have
damage,
to roll
but I
damage.
hit. So
You
that he
did hit.
fails.
He rolls a death save because it's his turn. And he passes. It is 1 pass, 1 fail. It is now Bowtie's turn.
Um,
Oh no, Daddy's unconscious.
Yeah, Daddy just rolled a death save.
I drop my gun.
Oh wait, no, he didn't roll the initial death save for...
Was that not just that?
No, that was for his turn. I'll roll the initial.
Oh.
Well, this one can be for his turn, I guess. And he passes again.
Yes.
2
2
passes.
passes, 2 fails?
2 passes, 1 fail. 2 passes, 1 fail sounds like the next great NBC sitcom.
I drop my gun and I'm gonna go in with my war pick and slash at you twice.
I'm not going to try and reload, fix your misfire.
Later.
Alright.
15 and 16 plus 5,
Plus 8.
8. 23 and 24.
They hit. Both of them.
Roll for damage. I mean, I'm just kind of sitting here, Teeps. I'm just chilling. I'm big chilling.
I'm over here with you, Tom.
I'm big chilling.
And it's
I'm basically just rolling death
is
saves.
this strength or dex plus?
It would be-
It's a
it would-
war pick, so double check if it's.
It will be strength, I think. but
I
I'll
would
check.
guess.
I'll check.
Oh, what if it's dex? You'd be dead. Not guaranteed, but you'd be.
Hold on, I have an idea. I have an idea that's better than my other idea.
I'm gonna.
Is
use
your goal
dex.
us to not kill each other?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's
Yeah,
not my
it's just
goal.
strength.
Just strength?
Can I-
Easy.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh no, I have mine over here.
Never mind.
plus 2 for that for the strength.
Yep.
That is 13 total
damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're on 8. Yes.
8 HP. 8 Harry Potters.
Wurunwa. And wait, do you have a bonus action?
Oh, I'm gonna heal myself. With my
What injured you?
Second wind.
Yeah.
What injured you?
Oh, earlier when I was fighting the guards and stuff.
Oh.
Nothing important. Certainly not you.
1d10 plus 5.
Jesus.
Yeah.
15. I am on full health.
Nice.
Very strong. You know who's not on full health?
I
No.
can think of a couple people.
I was going to do the exact same, the second wind. I was going to do that on new episodes Friday's turn, and then he got
As
knocked
soon as
down
he
again.
gets a chance.
He just doesn't get a chance because the moment he gets up, you knock him down.
And I'm gonna say to Wonder again, help my dad, please. Can I-
Wurunwa.
I imagine I can't roll to like be persuasive or
I mean-
anything. Can it not be like a roll of like I'm trying to be persuasive, but do we want to see how persuasive it appears or something?
You can. It's up to. Would you?
I guess, yeah.
I want to see how persuasive you
Yeah,
are,
go
so
for the
go for
persuasion
it.
check.
It's not gonna, and even if a 20 won't convince me, but I want to see how.
6.
Not to say that at 20 I wouldn't do it.
I'm holding a weapon and just going, heal him! And I do not say please in this version that you hear.
I'm gonna. I could step into something real quick here for you.
Can I?
Yeah, you can go.
It's your turn.
You do it.
Me and then you?
Yeah, we might be thinking the exact same thing.
I
Same time.
activate my ring,
We're not thinking the exact same thing.
appear in the Fey realm, and just say, "Help!"
What did guidance
Good luck,
do?
Tom.
Wait, so you did guidance, right? What did that do?
That was for me.
Did you give me guidance?
Yeah, did you get anything from that?
I'm gonna make a persuasion with guidance
On a fairy.
on a fairy.
As you enter the Fey realm, you call out for help, but this is an unfamiliar part of the Fey realm.
Yeah, I haven't been here before.
You've never been outside of the forest for the Fey realm. You've never been in some sort of place where like civilization is struck, and it's sort of like fading into the Fey realm. That's how like long-standing it is. A snake-like sort of flying snake thing. What are they called? Basilisk? No. What's the flying snake things? Whatever they are. It sort of like slithers
Say
up. Basilisk slithers up while flying. It's like snake size, right? And it goes.
How long's a piece of snake?
How long's the parade?
And it slithers up. You can't see the bottom of it, but like it's just kind of this ever going up snake. But it doesn't look like it's like unraveling or anything or extending itself. It's just kind of coming up. Not the bottom of its body doesn't seem to be moving while its head continues to move, extending. And it goes to you. What's a lizard doing here? It's horny.
It's snaky.
Snaky, horny snake.
This was my home. This is where I found my happiness. And currently, this is being attacked. This happiness. And I need help. And I offer pieces of gold from the human realm.
Gold. I have a better plan.
Okay.
What about something more permanent?
Anything in particular?
I'd love a servant in the afterlife.
Yep. Counter offer. How about a very good memory?
I'll take a memory.
I gift you the memory of my first friend, Frederick.
Aww.
That will do nicely. And she slithers around you. What do you? How do you want this fae to help you?
I want basically what I want, because the Fey realm is a realm of emotion and understanding and dreams. I want a pure path of empathy to cross between Duggen and Bowtie. Just pure empathy, understanding.
I will be actively resisting this. Whatever this role is.
Just like a straight pathway of one emotion, you know?
Yeah.
That is actually already currently happening. Anger.
This part of the realm is far more diseased than what you might be used to. Where humans come, they leave behind this trail of muck and gross, yucky ickiness. So I suppose what I could do more aptly is try remove some of that yuck from them. Does that sound right?
Okay.
And she slithers up. I'm going to make you forcefully exit the Fey realm now. As you watch, she slithers up.
Do I get the guidance on that?
If
Or
you
not?
want, yeah, it's a saving throw.
We'll take the damage anyway. That's a 4 in total.
Rough. As you start to leave and like get ripped out of it, because you were in there for a really long time, that makes sense. You kind of have been there a little too long. You feel this like rending as it rips out of you, but as you are pulled away, you see this like image remain. Like, you know when you close your eyes after looking at a light and there's a little squiggle in your vision? That sort of like squiggle is there, and it looks like it's passing through Bowtie and Duggen. And what's happening to you guys right now is it feels like something is forcefully removing your anger and like sadness and trying to just, almost like an antidepressant, it's trying to just calm you down above
I think
all
I
this.
could roll to like go against this.
Do a wisdom
I
saving
think
throw.
Bowtie is so angry. It's not like an active thing Bowtie is trying to do. I'm just like blind angry. What is it? Wisdom
Wisdom
saving?
saving throw, both of you.
And the higher I go, the better? For me?
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Okay, cool. 13?
I have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magic.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that. It was wisdom, right?
Yeah.
I have a +2 on wisdom, so that's 16.
Passes.
Very cool, guys. Very cool. Good thing I gave up my memory of Frederick for this.
Well, Bowtie isn't angry anymore.
And Bowtie didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
Lucy did.
Yeah.
Bowtie.
And Frederick's not real. And if you want to hear...
Bowtie feels the moment get torn away from him as he starts to just sort of go a little bit woozy, and then suddenly he doesn't feel anything at all. He's not feeling happiness, so he's just currently feeling completely null as he looks on at Duggen and looks down at his dead father, and he can't feel a thing.
Welcome to my life. Population lizard.
Duggen is still feeling that stank.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the end of Charlie's turn, so it is...
Duggan's turn. Now, I'd forgotten that at level 5 I get an extra attack. So I could have been doing an extra attack all of these times, but instead I'm just going to do one unarmed strike followed by my extra attack of an unarmed strike.
You could have healed my dad.
Roll a hit.
I tried to save the whole thing.
I got a 7 plus 7 is 14. 7 plus 8.
I mean, 14 doesn't hit, but you did roll a nat 20.
And a nat 20 on the other one. So...
I don't think would a nat 20 deal double death save damage?
Double damage, but I don't know if it's double fail.
Yeah, I don't think it would.
One attack.
Yeah, it wouldn't double fail.
One attack.
He gets an instant fail as you pound into him.
So that's 8 is the damage from that hit.
Yeah, again, damage doesn't matter. He's down. You still have... I don't want to speak about anything.
I have one more key point, which I will use to do a flurry of blows.
Again, you can also just do bonus actions on unarmed strikes, but I'm not saying anything.
Both of those were 13s. Both of those are plus 8.
Both of them hit.
No!
Your punches sail in. The first punch, you can feel like new
Bones
episodes
collapsing.
Friday's ribs crack. The second one, you can feel his heart stop beating, and the third punch is just for good measure. Pound as you smack him to death. New
And-
episodes Friday is gone.
And finally, feeling at ease, Duggan just stops and breathes out a loud sigh of relief. Hoi.
Crazy how you're feeling. You watch as Duggan kills your dad, and some faraway part of you feels like you should be doing something about it, but you can't bring yourself to do it.
Oops.
And you don't know who Frederick is.
Oop.
So I...
New episode Friday, cross him out of the turn order.
Ah!
Your turn, Bowtie. What do you want to do?
I'm not even allowed to be angry now.
No.
I'm so annoyed.
Is it one of those things where you have to roll to resist again on your turn or anything?
Yeah.
Or
Can I get my anger back, please?
So, just to clarify, so that I'm not made the bad guy in this.
Oh,
because
don't
I'm-
worry. You didn't kill my dad. You just didn't help.
You didn't kill my dad.
What I wanted to happen is like that understanding gun from Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah.
Okay, A, haven't seen it. B, funnily enough, what you wanted to happen didn't happen. What Try wanted to happen happened. And by Try, I mean Duggan, because I know you didn't kill my actual dad.
It's true.
I'm sorry I made you
That's-
give up.
no,
So-
that's okay.
So
That-
joyous.
No,
That's pretty
I
cool.
chose-
Why are you apologizing to him?
do another wisdom saving throw. You feel nothing.
So we're all standing there.
Just kind of
Duggan's
standing.
kneeling over this
You're covered in
mangled corpse.
covered
and
in cowboy
blood.
blood.
Bowtie walks out of the room.
Okay.
Bowtie leaves.
Am I hungry or?
Yeah, probably a little bit. It's your turn, Wurunwa.
You're out of the room.
Lucy's still sitting here recording, Charlie.
And she's not angry.
Okay, Charlie, look at me. Look me in the fucking eyes. Don't eat my dad!
Holy shit.
Nah, I'm not gonna eat your dad.
This still your favorite station, Lucy? You
No!
still vibe with this one?
Not more.
Wurunwa, do you want to do anything, or should we just get out of initiative real quick?
Yeah, let's get out of initiative. I'm not gonna eat they dad.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't
you're
gonna
such
eat. I ain't gonna eat he dad.
Oh my goodness, you're such a gentleman. You didn't eat my just dead dad.
Gentle lady, thank you.
I had.
Gentle lizard.
I just want to say, I had so much ready for when new episode was gonna get up and do shit, and you killed him consistently over and over again.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's what it was leading up to. I felt it
This
come
is
through
Hunter
me.
all over again.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you always gotta kill someone close to Lucy.
Here's the thing, though. There's a lot of supplies on he dad.
Yeah, I got to roll with advantage for a supplies attack.
I believe there was
He's got a shotgun.
a gun,
Yeah.
He's got a shotgun on his back.
a magic boomstick, shotgun, and
A whip.
a whip.
Lasso.
I'm
hat.
actually, I don't understand the gun situation, so I'm just gonna take the whip.
Do you want to put on the hat?
No, I think that's a bad idea.
Come out wearing the cowboy hat with the whip on the shoulder. Look, bow tie, I'm like you.
I snapped lizard neck.
Are we still in turn order, or
No,
No,
we're chilling.
is there anything else in the room? Like, are there normal bolts or anything else that I
there's
can
some
restock?
Oh no, you took all the crossbow bolts, didn't you? Gave them the bow tie.
Yeah, a bag.
Yeah.
Well, I assume I
bow
got
tie
my
took more of them.
I got
Yeah.
my
You've got your poison ones, yeah.
which I now have none of.
Bow tie, roll another wisdom save.
10.
No.
Fuck.
Was there anything I could take?
I'm just walking slow.
How was new, like what was the killing blow?
Punch to the chest.
Is the chest like open?
Yeah.
A little bit, and then I continued punching.
There's like a little hole in the chest from where the punch has sort of pushed through.
Lucy
Mushy
is-
little bones and meat and stuff.
Lucy is so mad right now.
I'm very much struggling to make eye contact with anybody.
Lucy, I didn't kill your dad. I didn't want him dead. I like your dad.
I also
I wanted you to kill your
liked
dad.
I really liked your dad, Lucy. I'm gonna take a rib.
You're trying so hard not to upset me, and yet you're trying to not upset me, but get away with the most like a corpse as you can.
Just a rib. Just a rib.
Yeah, but you want more, don't you?
I do. I really do. But I'm just gonna take a rib.
So at what point do I start feeling emotion again?
When you pass your wisdom save.
Is that the only way I can I splash cold water on my face for advantage?
Yeah, sure. You walk to the bathroom, you go, I feel weird.
Splish. Nat 20.
Yeah, you feel rocking back at you the most obscene rage and sadness. All of your emotions kick in. You are sad that your dad is dead.
Now I'm gonna remind you, you weren't in the room when I took the rib.
You'll get what's coming.
You are mad that your dad is dead, sad that your dad is dead, mad at Duggen, sad at Duggen.
Rad, just in general.
Feeling just kind of angry at the world, like everything has betrayed you. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep storming through the castle, like using the keys and opening all the doors that I see.
Okay.
Until I come across Maria.
What the fuck? Where do you think you are?
Gearbox Castle!
Okay, yeah, okay, hold on. Let's take this a little bit slower. You're walking through the prison area right now. You walk in.
At some point I'll be not on a prison area, I assume.
Yeah, but there are guards. There's stuff we have to. There's
Right,
stuff
no-
we have to go through.
No guards interrupted that whole time we came downstairs. You interacted with your dad,
That was-
then came in
that
and we
was-
had a fight.
Well, you killed two of them.
They were all upstairs. Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, all the guards we found are either dead or in a cage. Even if I find a guard, take me to Maria.
Are you? Who are you? Are you the?
Take me to Maria.
Okay. He's kind of scared. He just kind of grabs your hand and goes, "Come on."
Can see the rage.
Grabs
in
my
her
hand. No.
You go,
I strike
"Alright,
it Lydia.
Sorry.
That was-
Together.
Alright, man. Whatever. This dude is like underpaid. He's a halfling he's doing it because he has to pay for his kid's tuition and
Aw.
he really doesn't like being a prison guard. But gotta
You
pay
can
the
tell
bills
that from the
somehow.
look.
Yeah.
No.
Aww.
And he's terrified of you, who was a giant elf with a gun, who's just told him to take.
Half elf, right?
He sounds
You're elf.
full.
super
You're
expendable.
full elf?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
He sounds super expendable.
Funnily enough, that's not the shit that's happening that anyone needs to apologize for.
I don't have to apologize for anything.
Leave my dad's corpse alone. It doesn't matter that I'm not there.
I mostly did.
Are you guys just staying in the armory?
You make it really, really difficult to not be mad at you, Charlie. God, you're so bad at that.
Was there anything I could take is what I asked.
You guys keep going. I'm making another drink. If you want secrets, go for it.
There's weapons and stuff. And,
Well, yeah, I just want something I can use in my crossbow, but there's no bolts left, is there?
I mean, I prefer Lucy killed Duggan and betraying the party, I guess. Probably the whole story's gonna have to change.
Anyways, what were you guys doing?
I wanted to find a weapon. I didn't find any bolts or anything, so I've
Got some daggers and stuff, some swords. You can kind of just take like
Sure.
a sword if you want. Or a gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab an extra short sword.
Cool.
Hey, Duggan.
What the fuck?
Duggan turns to Wurunwa.
What was that all about?
What's your glitch? What is your issue?
That's Bowtie laughing in another room, unsure why.
Because just to reiterate, we were a pretty successful team,
Oi,
and that's not the case anymore.
Oi believe in prophecies, do you?
I'm aware of prophecies. I lived in the Fey realm, where prophecies are...
Oi was going to be killed by this man. I've changed my own destiny. No longer will I become a creepy skeleton man.
I have seen you as a skeleton.
I have just saved my own life.
And I do believe in prophecies.
And look at this. And on his body, I assume I can find the wanted poster, which just has Wurunwa and myself.
Yep. Splattered in blood and a little bit of organ.
I'm starting to think that Bowtie's in on it the whole time. Look at this. Not only are they unwanted, but they're not even on this poster at all.
I think Bowtie's probably the most wanted person of you all, because Bowtie's the only one with a loving family.
It's true.
I'm wanted in every way. That'd be a great episode title if we didn't have this entire thing going on.
So I don't know if you want to try and stop me or anything, but I'm starting to think that Gearbox Castle is a monster in itself. My whole family and organisation and association were all killed by these fucking... I've forgotten what they're called even.
Alchemists.
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 All chemists.
So I'm at that point where I'm kind of willing to wage a war on the castle, and if Bowtie Friday's dad had to be the first, well, not the first body, but the first important one, then that's how it had to be. And if Bowtie Friday thinks they're going to stand in my way, they're going to face the same fate as their father. And I leave the room.
When I was planning for any death of new episodes Friday, I was always like, yeah, I bet Duggan will be like, actually, I've chosen peace and I'm going to go ahead and take, I'm going to die so Bowtie can have a dad. But then, no, kind of the opposite, kind of murder. Bowtie. Unless, do you have any reactions to that?
No.
You got nothing to say.
I'm thinking on that.
You walk in.
Make sure to include the vape sound of me thinking.
I will.
You walk into Maria's room. I hate doing fucking Maria's voice.
Well, she's going to be around a bit now.
What are you doing here? But, guy, what is...
You sound very calm, which is so funny. Well, you're outnumbered. You had the three of us who were pretty capable. We got away from everyone who was tracking us down so far. I think you need someone on your side.
This is very unorthodox. At no point was I out.
Well, your strongest and most capable bounty hunter is gone. Now you need someone in his place.
New episodes.
You special me! Yuck!
Sorry, I just cracked up laughing. New episode of Friday is dead?
Uh-huh. I said that very positively because that's the only way I say uh-huh.
Interesting. Why? Why do I need you?
Because he lost only against Duggen.
My most capable
Now-
bounty hunter is actually probably Ignacio, but whatever. What have you?
We still got away from him. Now,
No, you didn't. You got put in prison.
got away enough.
Got put in prison.
I forgot about the town month things, okay? We got out of prison. Anyway,
I can see that.
if you could have made all three of us get up to that strong, imagine what you could do if you were just trying to help me. And I'll get rid of the rest of your problem.
Come here, Bowtie.
And I do.
And she pulls out a knife and says, show me.
Show you what?
Show me that you're on my side.
What do you want me to do?
I'm sure you've heard of a blood pact before. I don't trust you until you bleed for me.
And I cut my own hand.
Oh, shit. And blood drips down.
And I put out my hand and I, pass her back the knife.
Yuck.
No, you do it too. Isn't the thing? You do it too, and then we shake hands. Isn't that the thing?
Yes.
You do it too, and we shake hands.
I'm not going to... You probably have an STD. I'm just...
That is so rude. I'm only 87.
I just want you to... I just needed you to bleed for me for, dramatic effect, so I know you're on my side.
I am, obviously.
Okay, cool. I understand that now. Jesus, don't fucking make me touch your bloody hand. It's gross.
Yeah.
Splash blood everywhere.
I shake the blood off my hand. Not trying to hit her, but the fact I'm shaking blood around my hand near her, it may happen. Who knows?
I have a way we can decide if you deserve to be my new top dog.
Wasn't it this?
No, like top dog, because you want to be up there.
Got
right?
pranked.
Now I'm just one of the dogs.
You're just a dog.
Okay.
I'll give you back your tie, and then you can fight my most honorable man, Ignacio. Winner is the leader.
Easy.
Okay.
May I grab my... Did I pick up my gun when I was
Yeah,
leaving?
you didn't drop your gun at any point, did you?
I don't remember if I did. I remember I stopped using it, but I don't know if I dropped it or reholstered
I
it.
think you just reholstered it. Probably.
Okay. I'm gonna fix it because now that I'm a gunslinger, I can do that. I say now like this is new information.
And she digs around in a box and protrudes a bolo tie and goes,
Watch that box, Lucy.
Here you go.
Thank you.
The box where the items came from.
You're not getting them back. I don't know why I'm being mean to you. I should be neutral to you and mad at Troy.
Yes.
This is a crazy twist and turn and tumble.
Tom's loving it.
How do I do this? What do I do?
Welcome to the chaos of you fucks.
Yeah, true. I haven't, the whole time I've been DMing, I think I said to Lucy a while ago.
Can I just say, my chaos is usually, let's break out of prison and we'll do this really silly thing. And this is what's happened because I've been forced into this situation. I'm bringing back out my level 10 character sheet.
I'm saying that you guys and me are chaotic. And dealing with you was chaotic.
What?
And dealing with me
Is chaotic.
is chaotic.
Tom
is now realizing this.
I'm gonna say, when you put on the bolo tie and you transform into your stronger self, you look into this reflective golden metal that's scattered all over the castle, and you see a couple changes now. Your hat and clothes are a lot darker brown. You look a lot edgier. You've got a scar running down your forehead and across your cheek.
A different path.
One on your lip. Your spurs are sharp and cool.
Spurs are like cowboy heelys.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
And your gun it's not the same polished gold from when you got it. It's kind of lost a bit of its shine. It's a duller brown color.
Where do I want to put my 4 extra points?
Ignacio comes up. He's like...
What does he look like?
He looks like Ignacio. Do you remember him?
No.
He was the bad guy from... He's like a half-orc.
Ah, right.
He walks up. He goes, my advisor to the king, liege, my liege, I have come at your beck and call. What's the matter? And he goes, I need you to fight this guy over here, and the winner is going to be my right-hand man. He goes, what? But I've dedicated my whole life to you, and she goes, yes, but he, I have to make sure I've got the strongest man on my side, right? I understand. And then obviously he gets rulership over the militia, and you get it. He goes, okay, yeah, all right, I'll do it. Can I get cool thing, or she goes, no, do it straight up.
Hey,
Lucy's so crazy.
Okay, so with this thing of, you always said when we rocketed into level 10, was that the same set of information I had with my original level 10? Or is this kind of, I can change a couple things
You
up?
can change a couple things up, because I said you looked different. You could change a couple things.
I think I'm gonna take a feat, and not the same one I had before, which was something about dual wielding, but that was with melee weapons only. I know we've had it before, but I might just take lucky.
I mean, like, it's a fucking fantastic feat.
It's a fantastic feat, and I need every advantage I get. I'm outnumbered by you two.
I'm not trying to kill you, Lucy.
You might be.
question. I've knocked out multiple people. I've killed a whole bunch of people and did that big deafening final blow on Daddy Friday.
Yeah.
Surely I went up a level or something. No, just checking.
Yeah, you guys would both be level 6.
Sweet.
Does this include me if I don't have the bolo tie?
Yeah, I'll say 7.
Oh.
Sweet.
Nice. We went up 2 levels from all of the fighting we've done. Sorry, Lucy.
You did take down a prison. While we prepare for the duel,
That wasn't against the party, but...
you, Wurunwa, walk out of the armory and hear a...
Kragen.
And you...
Right? Kraglin.
You look over and you see him whimpering in a corner, afraid, lost.
I want to comfort Kraglin.
Sure.
So I'll do a persuasion?
Sure. Animal handling. It's better for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Animal handling is +8 there.
What'd you get, bud?
I rolled a 1, so I got a 9 in total.
He bites your hand and just sort of whimpers and then starts to sort of pout and try and avoid you. It seems like more than like wanting to hurt you, more that he's afraid of you and he's trying to protect himself.
Right. Okay. And with that information in my mind, I'm not going to approach him again because it's more dangerous to me than it is
Beneficial.
Thank you.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah. He. I guess we'll roll initiative to see who.
14 total for me.
So he got the higher initiative bonus. So he's gonna start. First thing he's gonna do is he's gonna use a bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite, which adds 2d6 thunder damage to his attacks.
Is he holding a weapon or anything?
He's got a mace.
Cool.
He's then gonna try and hit you with his first attack. Nat 1.
Yes!
He misses. Thunder strikes beside him, kind of zaps him a little bit. Just give him a d6. Takes 3 damage from his own thunder, and then he's going to try and hit you again with a second attack. 16?
Miss.
He misses again, and the thunder crackles around him.
What sort of area are they fighting in?
It's just kind of the lobby. What's the word I'm looking for? Like just the room where the throne is, where Maria was before with you guys. Throne room, yeah, but like the sort of like open area around it, where like this is where people would come and like wait in line to be like, "Oh, King, what do I do?"
Right.
This is where they're fighting. They're just fighting in like sort of an open space.
Is it open to the public, or is it like just like
It's
just
closed to
them?
the public at the moment.
It's open to everyone in the castle, though. I'd guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open to everyone in the castle.
Okay. Just trying to get
I'm gonna use my I've got war pick in one hand, gun in the other. And I'm going to try to use my war pick almost to hit him back. Just far enough so I don't have disadvantage on my gunshot. So it's... Yeah. That's the goal of that hit.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Could be
that
Whiff
is...
Central over here.
4, 6, 8. Oh. Sorry, no, I take that back. It's 7.
7? That still misses.
Okay, I'm going to try with my gun then. Disadvantage, I assume, because we're close.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really funny?
What?
That is still +11. 13's not bad for rolling a 2 and a 3.
Yeah, still misses.
Okay, in this battle so far, 2, 2, 3.
Yikes.
You fire a gunshot and he ducks underneath it. I just want to say,
It's almost like the world knows I'm on the bad side now.
and then it's gonna be his turn again.
It's nice that it's so quick, this combat.
Swing for an uppercut.
Plat.
Oh my god, roll good. What about...
It's because we've got such high ACs and like a lot of fights you see on screen where it's not constant hits. It's a lot of like not misses but defensive. It looks really
even
good.
the hits, like they're hitting but they're not damaging.
Yeah.
15 doesn't hit.
No.
Like they're hitting your armor and shit.
What about? I'm so bad at math. 17 hits? No? Yes.
If next
Boo,
hits
17.
you-
17 is my current AC.
20 seconds.
If it meets, it beats. So the mace deals 1d6, and he's going to use a spell slot to do Divine Smite as well. So 3d8 plus 2d6. A lot of damage here. Not a lot of damage here. 8, 15, 16,
I'm gonna hop up.
21 plus.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a lot better. Troy turned on the rain.
25 damage.
That's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, I've got 93 hit points, Tom.
What?
Yeah, I'm a fighter.
93. Oh, you're on your 10 shit. Okay.
Okay, you said that so angrily.
Oh, because I was still on my fucking level 5 shit.
Yeah, he did 25 damage to you
Okay.
with one hit, and then he's already done it.
Jesus.
Your turn.
Get him out of there.
I'll try. I'm gonna do 2 shots, and I'm gonna use one of my
It's so
grips.
cozy.
Sorry
The
for
rain
the.
is so
it's
loud.
so loud. We've
Sorry.
got all the curtains shut to try
Atmos.
keep Atmos.
Big thunderous
We
fight.
did say that it was raining.
Yeah, and it's a big, thunderous, scary fight.
I'm gonna use a
Are you backing away for so you don't have disadvantage?
He'll get another hit on me, won't he?
Yeah, I'm
It'll
sure
be a
it's in,
regular hit though,
Yeah,
right?
regular hit. Can't do it. Well,
Okay,
it would
yeah.
be plus 2d6, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move away.
Okay. He's gonna take an attack. That probably hits.
Yeah.
Right? 20, whatever.
Yeah.
D8 plus 2d6. 14 damage.
I'm going to use a winging shot, which is one of my new trick shots that I have from being level 10. If I hit him and he makes a...
This guy is actually...
He's got to do a
pissing.
strength saving throw, basically.
Okay.
After this, or be knocked prone.
Okay.
So let's hit him first. Oh, I rolled a 4. Lucky point!
Yay. Oh.
That's all the way under the couch.
13. 24.
That hits. 16, and then plus 8. So
He passes. And I can't change any of their rolls with Lucky, can I?
no.
Okay. He keeps his stuff, but he still takes 13 damage.
Cool.
And then I take a normal shot.
Cool.
Which is 19,
That hits.
30.
That hits.
30 hits?
12.
12.
25 damage. Blow for
25
blow.
damage?
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Not to take him down. It's close though. It's gonna try to hit you. That
And then-
one, again, 1d6 of damage to himself. 2. Oh, I forgot to roll concentration for the spell. Oh my god, I'm so silly. Fuck.
Bugger.
I've taken like two hits, right?
Yeah, one from me and one from yourself.
He failed, so get rid of that damage. Just 9.
Yes!
Your turn.
I'm gonna use 2 more shots on my pistol.
Cool, go ahead.
Where's my other dice? That's not pink. Oh, it's under the
fell
couch.
under the
Yeah,
couch.
sorry,
This
I
is gonna
forgot.
be so cool. This is gonna be like ASMR.
Yeah. Terror. A nat 20?
And a 19.
Cool.
Does a 30 and a 31 hits?
They both hit.
Yes!
Roll for damage.
Okay, this is for the one that was doubled. 26.
He's down.
Sorry, no, sorry, that wasn't. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. That was 16.
16. He's not down.
And then 12.
He's down. You fire 2 shots, one in the chest and then one point blank in the head. And he hits the ground hard. You stand triumphant over him, and Maria claps her hands.
I turn to Maria. Is this good enough, or do you need him like dead? I imagine you want to keep him around. I can kill him.
I think he's dead.
Is he dead?
I think you shot him in the head. I think he's dead.
Is he? He's dead.
Welcome, my new champion.
I am both very proud and a little bit guilty. This is the best version of Split the Party I've ever done.
Big split.
That was epic.
We're gonna start this session off with Bingus and Bongus over here, Flimbo and Glimbo, Wurunwa and Duggen.
Yes. Our
Wumbo,
nicknames.
Wumbo and Donga. Dingo and Wurunwa.
In this prison corridor that we're in, Bowtie Friday's dad is still lying there, right?
He is a corpse in the weapons room. I think you guys left there already.
Yeah,
And
I took one of his
you took
ribs
a
and
rib.
ran.
I don't remember if you
I'm gonna
took
do something
any
special
rib.
with it. Don't worry.
I craft an arrow with your name on it that says Bowtie Friday. This is your dad's bun. It's like when you made Thor fit a bullet with his name on it.
No, I didn't. I gave
Yes,
it.
you did.
Okay, can I just say, I did the exact same fucking thing that Tom did for me with new episodes, where I gave them a weapon with their own name on it, and nobody made fun of Tom for specifically that.
You gave a child a threat.
I'll give you a threat.
We make fun of Tom for everything
I swear to
else.
God, I'll threaten you. I swear to God, I'll threaten you.
Let's not
Is that
get too
threat or a
vague.
promise?
Anyway,
Yeah, I mean, you can go. I can say that you're still looking at Daddy Friday, but if you
No,
want,
I remember that we have already looted.
yeah, and you guys are leaving.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you looted anything. Actually, I think you just killed
I
them.
didn't.
You took a bone and left
a good bomb.
a good bone.
Well, I've kind of completed my mission.
Completed.
Guys, I might have to head off.
Alright, bye, Trey.
I've done everything I needed to do.
Oh,
in
you
Autumn.
will head off. A man with a sword comes around. No, just kidding. I'm
good.
just kidding. Perception checks, everyone. Except for you, Bowtie, obviously. You're not here.
I went to reach for the dice.
I got a 19.
Nice.
I got a unnatural 20.
You rolled a 12.
Yes.
Aw. Okay, you both rolled pretty high. You hear like a sort of like rattling above you in a sort of
Me and Troy went for the same book.
Rattle.
I also have all of my dice in order, and I ruined it, and I'm so
It's more
sorry.
like-
man.
it's more like the sound of like someone stepping on like thin sheets of metal, you know what I mean?
Quick, Lucy, get the thin sheets of metal.
And then you look up
I do.
Wurunwa
I do.
with your not nat 20,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a little face staring at you through a vent.
Imposter.
Oh, I forgot about through a vent up in the roof.
Is it looking back at me? It's staring me in the...
Yeah, it's staring at you.
I say, hello.
You hear like a sort of jovial little hello.
Oh, God.
I see and hear this too, don't I?
Yeah. Now,
Nice.
especially now that it said hello, you kind of snap up and you can see pretty clearly it's like this little gnomish face with like big chubby cheeks and wispy little beard and cute little button eyes.
Wait,
Not made of actual buttons.
but is it made of actual gnome?
Yeah, it's all gnome.
It's
Gnome
gnome?
natural.
I haven't seen a gnome in such a long time.
Although this guy's not really like a wood gnome like you, forest gnome. He's like a.
I'm a dense forest gnome.
Let me just look at.
Rock gnome?
Is that the two gnomes?
That's
Rock and
the-
forest.
Yeah, that's the two gnomes.
Oh, it might be a forest gnome then. I don't know. He's one of those cute gnomes. He's not ugly like Duggen. He's a city gnome. City slicker.
City boy.
I'm just a small town gnome.
Taking the midnight train, going anywhere.
Anywhere.
Anyway.
She's just a city gnome.
Y'all prisoners?
Oh,
That would have been a way better name for the episode. Y'all prisoners.
Not anymore. That was so British. Not anymore.
Not anymore, no.
Guys, the London mug works. I
would
met
like you to-
Charlie coffee in a London mug. It was a great prank.
Do that. Do another take.
I don't think we need to. I think it's
I'm not happy with
I'm not happy with that
British.
either.
Being a British man.
Troy, take over. I need to find Wurunwa.
oh yeah, I definitely know what my voice sounds like. I don't understand. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Skord Geen.
Huh?
Skord Geen?
How do you spell that?
I wrote Skord Geen actually, but Skord Geen's a pretty good name.
I do like Skord Geen.
SKOURDGEEN. Sorry, 3 E's. EEEN.
Amazing.
Skord Geen.
Skord Geen, Skord Geen.
I love her. Finally, I'm getting the romance storyline I've wanted. Thank you, Tom. You've been getting my letters.
Troy's been messaging me non-stop saying, all I want from Duggen is romance. And I'm saying, you've not set yourself up for it. And he goes, it's all I want. And I said, fine. I'll insert it in.
Anyway, Charlie, try talk again.
I'm letting old Duggan take the lead on this one, because gnome,
You know?
You know?
What are you doing here?
Why, I'm permanently trapped within this castle, due to a, missing stance.
Missing stunts?
It's what we call a bad circumstance in, listen, so, I was wondering, we run what's known as the Crafters Guild. I was wondering if y'all wanted to come join us or something.
Yes.
Do we get trapped too?
Well, I'm not trapped per se, more like trapped within my own profession. Because if I leave here, I would get executed for not being, using my skills to create things that isn't alchemy, So.
I do crafts.
Oi.
Oh yeah, arts and crafts. What do you do? Macaroni paintings?
I make weapons.
Violent.
I have done everything that I need to do in terms of killing new episodes Friday. So, I do have...
Y'all murderers?
And it's useful.
Self-defenders, I think, is the...
It's true. Don't look at me like that.
Oh, do you went from like, oh, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, to being like, yeah, murder, yeah.
I've done plenty of murders.
Y'all prisoners,
in
y'all
this
murderers.
season. In this season, Wurunwa has killed many a time.
I think you've only ever killed one person.
Killed once.
Duggen,
Twice even.
Duggen, maybe.
Not on this timeline, guys. I'm fine.
Well, listen, I'll drop y'all a rope. Y'all want to come up?
I think we should do it.
Okay.
Do you have anything better to do? Do we want to go home?
No.
Do you want to go back to Frederick?
Who?
Oh, let's go up this rope.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for rope. Yeah, it's a 6.
He hasn't dropped a rope yet.
12?
Did she drop the rope now?
She opens it and she very slowly pushes it through. It's a very wet rope.
Divine.
It pulls on the ground the way a rope does, when it goes. And she goes,
Come up now. Climb up whenever y'all want. Whatever.
I trust the Skord Geen. I think she's leading us to the crafts
Okay, after you.
place. Thank you. And using
My
my...
trap worked.
Yeah,
Legend.
Lucy messaged me beforehand saying, can you introduce a character called Skord Geen?
They'll get their simple brains up about.
If I had just put a rope with no one at the top, you guys would have gone up.
It's true.
True.
Because it's very easy to guide.
Tom's like, shit, I didn't plan anything. I'll give them access to a rope. That'll fill them in for an episode.
I'll give them an hour, surely.
I'll make them fight an enemy and then make it so it's too hard for them to beat, so they spend 2 hours trying to figure out whether or not to fight it. It's spring.
I mean, like, how long is an episode? As long as a piece of rope. Just,
Well.
yeah.
4 inches.
I'm
Okay.
climbing up the rope.
Do you want to just climb the rope, or do you want to roll to see if you can do it sexily good? Good and good.
Oh, I do like taking risks by making unnecessary rolls, as we all know. Would that be athletics or survival? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Shut up!
Or performance
God,
if you
this
want.
podcast is just unlistenable!
Acrobatics or performance, whatever you want. What if acrobatics was literal and you could only perform like an acrobatic routine with it? Like you have to, like a rope swing, you could do acrobatics, or like a pirouette.
I think it'd be very funny if a lot of these were like that. Like for...
Like survival, you have to roll it to see whether or not you survive constantly. You just have to roll it to see whether or not you live or die from
Yeah,
every second.
for history, it's like, can you teach history classes?
You get hit and you have to roll a survival check to see whether or not it kills you.
You get
literally.
hit and you've got to roll for history.
Okay, so for my vine climbing skill check.
Is that one of the stats written down? They
When
would
one
have
of-
to have
yeah.
it at this point.
When one of your friends, when your friend Anna is kind of jumping in a specific motion, and you have to see whether or not she's going to jump
Arcana.
roll for your Arcana check. The amount of setup that joke took was ruined by the fact that at the end I forgot what I was speaking.
Don't worry, I knew.
That was a Lucy setup, if I've ever heard of it.
Animal handling is just to see if your animals have hands.
You just pick up any animal.
Insights is whether or not you can
Animal
look
handle
inside.
this fucking horse.
So for climbing the vine, I rolled an 8 plus 8, 16.
Yeah, you climb up the vine, do a pretty good, do an okay job.
Ha, that's
Nothing
right.
amazing. Like, it's not like, wow, look at this dude climb the rope. Oh my god.
But I
it's
don't
like,
fall.
no, and you don't have any issues, and also your muscles look really big, coincidentally right now, and your fists are coated in blood.
They sure are.
They're still wet.
Yep. Smells like cowboy.
Mm.
Jeez, you sure do love ketchup.
Huh?
Jeez, you sure do love ketchup, huh?
Duggan is stumped.
Duggan doesn't know how to respond. He feels
Oh
like
my
retreating back
God.
into silence would be great.
How do we go all the way through spring without ever saying Oliver is stumped?
I think we did.
Ah, well, great
I
minds
don't
think
know.
alike.
So yeah, I climbed the rope and I don't respond about the ketchup.
I climbed the rope behind him.
Not gonna roll for it.
No, you said it like it was a choice. So
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
was
not
a
gonna,
choice.
Not gonna roll for it.
Yeah, you climb up
You
the
do it
rope.
sexually. I wonder what Bowtie's up to right now. You know, now that his dad's dead.
Is that a cut to? Do you not want to play anymore, Troy?
You guys haven't done anything.
We climbed a rope.
That took so long.
You continue, Skord?
Skord Geen.
Skord.
Skord Geen.
Skord Geen waves you guys over and walks through the vent.
Are we crawling?
You have to crawl.
Yeah.
It's big enough that Duggan and Skord are able to walk. You have to kind of be on your hands and knees.
That's okay.
Skord goes,
So y'all got arrested for, what, like, I mean, I'm guessing murder?
What was it again?
Lying.
Lying?
To the king.
Crime worse
To
than
the
death.
king. Thank you, Bowtie.
Crime worse than
Where'd
death.
y'all be without me?
I do not know anyone who's ever survived lying, you know? Pretty bad.
Well, you do now.
What? I suppose I do. Not lying to me, are you?
Y'all haven't survived yet.
There's some ghostly
Yes.
cowboy voice echoing through these vents.
Also, yes, we have survived. We're still alive.
That was actually Duggan practicing his bow tie impression.
The idea of like every single inch of this conversation echoing through the entire castle's vents, reaching Bowtie and Bowtie going,
Hey. Hey. Fuck y'all. You know, us crafters, we, make stuff, obviously. Put out of the job for a while now. But we're hoping that, if we can make something cool enough, we could sneak out from the rafters, show off our cool inventions, and then the alchemist will have to let us, continue our jabs and such. Jabs.
Why don't you make something to help you escape without first impressing the alchemist? Something to assist your
Oh, you like that
escape.
idea.
Well, what you're saying now doesn't make much sense to me, because if I was to make something that would help me escape, surely I could use that to impress the alchemist, and then I wouldn't have to worry about nothing.
Why do you want to impress the alchemists? Why
So
can't
I
you
can
just-
live in my city and continue to create stuff, and that's what I always wanted to do. So if I can't do that, then, well, that's a darn shame.
Are there many gnomes in the city?
There's the odd one or two, probably close to. Population of town is city is around, let's say 60,000.
60,000.
Gnomes are probably, let's say maybe 40% of the population.
40% of the population.
Do
You
some-
think I'd have noticed them when I was walking around?
Do some quick maths here.
Oh.
Do.
I've been asking if there's gnomes in every little town we go to, and there hasn't been any. I should have looked around with my eyes open and noticed the gnomes.
Is this in a specific city that she's talking about?
Yeah, Conf.
Oh, we've been there.
I know. But I was looking for gnomes in
Yeah.
every other place, and I guess I didn't check if there were gnomes here.
You know, the gnome population has shrunk since, you know, what happened with the whole, everyone had to move to a different city and because of the craftsman stuff. But we're still around 40% of the population. It used to be close to 90.
We do know that.
I don't know anything about that.
My monastery was full of craftsman gnomes.
Oh, yes. I know something about that.
Oh, you're part of that, whatever we called that monastery.
What was its name?
Ah, yes.
Gnome Town?
Of the town, did you say?
No, the monastery. Gnome Town? Is it Gnome Town?
Yeah, we'll go with Gnome Town.
Yeah, you part of Gnome Town? Hoo-wee! If I met someone from Gnome Town, I gotta say, I'd pucker up, kiss them around the cheeks.
Oi, I'm from Gnome Town.
Oh, yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Sorry, I got it confused with Gnomeborough, which is next door. Yes, I was part of that monastery. It's completely destroyed. I've lost everyone I've ever known.
What?
Isn't
What'd you
it?
say?
The monastery was destroyed by the alchemists.
First I heard of it, jeez.
Skord Geen, did you not know about the monastery?
No, you can just call me Skord. You don't have to call me by my full name every second. I mean, I haven't left this castle in, let's say, close to 15 years, probably. Probably more like
Close
a year.
to 15 years.
Probably more like a year when you think about it, actually. Probably more like a year. Yeah, like a year.
Oh,
Close to a year.
Big,
Been here for about 3 months.
big difference.
4 weeks. 20 minutes.
A day. I just entered through the vents.
So this rope was sitting here. I had to climb one up.
You know, sometimes I get my years mixed up because, you know, when you're trapped inside and you can't tell day from night, it's kind of hard to remember how long you've been here for. And I'm making scratchings on the wall, but kind of just guessing what days are.
I know that vibe.
Up top,
Hey, y'all.
so
your hands are scaly
I'm all
And
scales
sharp.
all over.
and sharp.
I was led to believe that there were no more gnomes, and you've all just been hearing conf.
Yeah, well, gnomes are pretty popular. It's just a matter of, you know, what kind of gnome you are. Are you the type of gnome that makes stuff, or are you the type of gnome that sits back and let hell surround you? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's the
Standing
second.
garden?
He's the second one.
I'm a quiet crafter, I believe. I'm not a murderous, rampaging gnome. That would be ridiculous.
Wink.
Wipes ketchup onto pants. Sorry, skirt.
What do you craft there, you little scamp?
Oh, I'm a glass blower.
Cool.
Um,
I make furniture, chairs and whatnot, and tables.
I do windows, lights. I assume.
What's a light? Lamps?
Yes. Oil
Do you do-
lamps and.
Oh, do you do fucking potion balls? One of the beakers.
Boils and bottles and all of the things that you can get out of glass. I make them.
Wow, you would love.
What?
Chicks notes.
What would I love, Skord Geen?
What was that, Skord Geen?
You'd love Nasher. He does glass blowing.
What? Oh, I think
That was
I.
a G? Feels like it's gonna sound
No,
like
it's
J.
got a K, silent K.
Wasn't expecting that.
Nasher, he's a ogre. He works here,
Ooh.
but we kind of let him come into because he likes. Obviously, I mean,
Does
because
he fit in the vents?
no, we have a whole base of operations outside of the vents. I'm somehow hearing these fourth wall breaks. Stop metagaming, Lucy.
I don't know if this counts as metagaming. Like, I don't think I'm going for, like, pro strats. I'm just asking if the ogre fits in vents.
He
It's a very important part of your battle plan.
well, I mean, he obviously ogres don't really get to be craftsmen very often, especially not in Alchemist Town, Conf.
Oh, rightly so.
but he
Fuck
work-
ogres.
Whoa. Whoa. I love ogres. Nasher especially. He's
Oi.
nice.
I've never met a nice ogre.
Have you ever met an ogre?
No.
No, well, that's your issue.
Oh,
You're heading off of presumptions,
Yes.
which is how racism starts.
the alchemists told me that they were evil right before they blew up and destroyed my city and monastery.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, they've got one in their employ.
Why would you trust them? They-
I see your point. Maybe
Why would you
ogres.
trust them more than you ever trusted me?
I've never been tried to be murdered by an ogre's dad.
He never tried to murder you, motherfucker.
Not even get a
Racism,
chance.
racism is learned through ignorance.
You're right, Wurunwa. I didn't get your name.
Y'all got fucking mad at me being like, no, Caesar Quest isn't a serious problem. Look at us being all serious.
This is a very special episode.
On a very special episode of Season Quest, the gang talks about
Suppositories.
racism and suppositories.
You know, I didn't catch either of your names, and I just realized.
I'm Duggen Ditch. I'm a forest.
Oh, of the Ditch family.
That's right.
Nice. I used to know your brother, maybe. No one. Maybe uncle.
You know
Step grunkle.
Duggen?
Yeah, Duggen.
You knew Duggen Ditch.
Yeah, he obviously he died during the war, but
Oi, I remember
the War of 06.
06. I wasn't in the war myself. I was too busy crafting attack potion vials.
You okay?
Charlie feels very left out. Charlie's been pulling faces for 90 seconds.
you asked us our names. And then you just started talking about the war to each other. So I left.
Sorry, it's the No More. It's a big thing. Listen, you would get it if you were in the No More. It was, I think, last year. Because I think we said that this takes place in 2007.
I'm called Wurunwa.
Very cool name. So,
Wurunwa.
I thought, is what your last name? What's your,
It's like Madonna.
It's one word.
like Beyonce?
No, it's Wurunwa.
Beyonce. Yeah,
Woo?
sorry, I'm having trouble speaking just because of my own problems in my brain, not you. Wurunwa?
Yes.
Got it. All right, Wurunwa, so you like crafting weapons and such, what have you? I see you like bones.
Yes, I use bones in many of my crafts, along with sinew,
What's sinew?
hair, claws, cartilage, sometimes,
Oh, like what comes in your nose?
leather, wood,
Wood.
stones.
These don't all come from bodies.
Good observation.
I never use body parts in my furniture or nothing.
Everything is viable for a good craft. You can use any tool.
I
Yes.
had no idea you were such a craftsman. Well, I guess we've been too busy on the run.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, I mean, she also had no idea you were a craftsman from the fact that when you said you blew glass, she said that you were a murderer. So, I mean, you clearly don't know each other very well. Because I know from the way that you look, I can tell that you would never kill anybody. What's happening? Where are we?
We're on our way to the
Crafters Guild.
Crafters Guild.
Sorry, I disassociated.
Within
for
the
about 30
prison?
minutes. Yeah, it's in the. So at the moment you're walking through the vents.
Crawling even.
You're crawling. And then she goes, "Watch your step," and then she falls.
Shoo! Pook. I trust in you, 100%. And I leap down.
Yeah, and you kind of like fall, and you hit your back hits the vent, and it turns into a little slide, and you go, "Wee!" It's very nice. It's kind of greased up, pre-greased.
Did you land yet? I called down the vent.
Remembering his training at the monastery and having thought about the monastery a lot this episode, he's decided to keep quiet.
Thanks, asshole.
What are you gonna do? Metagame?
I mean, nowhere else to go. It's very hard moving backwards in this vent. So,
And then the fan turns on. It starts to suck you in.
yeah, I go down the slippy slide.
You kind of have to crawl your way forwards through it,
I have my hands out in front of me to brace any impact.
and you go.
That's how you break your arms.
Better than my neck.
As someone who's broken her arms.
Better than my neck.
Can you roll a d6 for me? Yeah, you.
Okay.
You
What
will run
to
well.
yourself, you cracked.
I got a 2 on the d6.
Okay.
You break 2 of your 6 arms.
You slam into Duggen and push him like
Down another slide.
and you push him into this like open room where Duggen lands face first. Skord Geen is already chilling, sitting on a nice little couch. Looks hand built. And you're looking at, and you can see this sort of like wide open room that's been almost tunneled out. It's very clearly like, got a couple points where you can sort of tell that someone's recently dug this hole to be bigger than it was before.
Mm-hmm.
There's little vent windows which lead out into other passageways, and there's also a big trapdoor at the top, kind of like with what you have in an attic with like a string where you can pull on and the ladder comes down,
You can find us on Season Quiz Pod at Season Quiz Pod on fuck. I'm drowning. I'm getting all confused because I'm drowning. Season Quiz Pod on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Club.